Will MarineKing bring us into a third game in this tiebreaker, or is Swagger closing it out with a 2-0? Starting to the bottom right, we have the MarineKing. It is, well,
MarineKing Prime.
yeah, well, that didn't work.
That's fine. That's okay. I have said sillier things.
Bottom left, we have his opponent. In blue, the Protoss player with a swag train.
MVP Swagger.
Oh, he's got swag.
I really want to see him just like really dressed up in his suit, you know, like a little bit like pimp clothes. That would be so awesome if they would actually do that at some point. A picture like that would be worth gold.
Yeah. You know, he goes 10 gate again. He's going to do the same opening he did last time. And you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it, as they say. MarineKing, will he take a gas again? This build is really strong, but this is a 4-player map, and so it's not going to be as good because he will have to scout his opponent's location, which will affect his timings quite a bit.
The fun thing to me is that we always just have such crazy builds coming out of Killer or Swagger when it comes to the PvZ. We've seen his builds against Zerg that he used when he was facing Leanog. He lost that best of 3, but he left quite the impression. And Leanog, he lost one of the maps, and the second one he just barely was able to hold against Killer's aggression. And Killer is just, I don't know if he steals Tails builds or if these are his own, but if they are, then kudos, because that is quite impressive.
Started to seem like Tails is stealing his builds.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he is a builder master.
Killer is the real sniper here.
Yeah, I suppose so. He's doing the exact same build, and MarineKing is also doing the same build. He scouts early, very lucky here that he scouts correctly. There's the reactor going down. So he skips the first Marine, and this also allows Swagger to see that he doesn't have the Marines. He can even start working at that depot. Would like to see that. Yeah, that's great.
That was also a really lucky scout there.
Yeah, very lucky for sure.
I mean, on a 4-player map as a Protoss player, you feel also when you go to the bottom right and you see that this is the starting position of your opponent. But you know he doesn't get into the base. Yes, he sees everything at the wall, so that gives him already an idea. He knows about the gas, he knows about the reactor, but still, it doesn't get in. Even then you are denied, even with such a build.
He gets all the information he wants, and we'll see how well the Reapers do this time. Last time, they weren't enough. He lost a lot of Harvesters. The micro we've seen from Killer today is impeccable, and that's part of the reason why he's still holding strong in this group. He's one game away from being in Kodes. Crazy to consider, crazy to think about. This guy's moved into a coaching role with his team. Everybody's saying he's one of the best coaches that they've ever had, and yet still he comes here and he's one game away from being in Kodes. Crazy. Fast eBay goes up here for MarineKing. Not an eBay block, but an actual eBay to get +1.
And here come those Reapers. The SCV gets into the main base, and this time he's trying to get the bunker.
Yeah. I like this choice. The wall is tight, but here comes that mothership core, and this is going to be the problem.
Yeah. And that is actually a big problem for him to deal with. Once again, he finds himself up against 10 gate, and here come those SCVs off the line. He's trying to take down the mothership core, but there are... no! He's not getting that. He's not getting it. Maybe with the Marines.
This is even worse than last game. He lost...
Is he really pulling this off?
I mean, there's a Reaper that's going to die. The Marine cannot get in the bunker. The bunker's not going to finish Kelder. MarineKing is actually going to die to 2 Stalkers and a Mothership Core very likely here. Swagger! He's got swag, man! He is the killer!
The swag train brought him into this game.
A nice mineral walk here. He actually will kill one of the Stalkers, but there's nothing coming out! He's got nothing! He's doing it!
He's at 7 SCVs! 7 SCVs, no double orbital!
That eBay certainly isn't the answer. He targets down the Marines, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god!
MVP Swagger. He's going to the Premier League. He's going to Kodes. Third Stalker walks in. He says, "What's up?"
Who's MarineKing? It is Swagger who advances today. 2 SCVs, there 4. He has 4 now, but that's it. This is
the bunker is gone. The 2 Marines that are coming out will die instantly. He goes for the SCVs. Next is unbelievable. 1 gateway, just 1 gate and 1 mothership core. That's all he needs.
Unbelievable. He is pulling this off. He has the Stalkers in the main. MarineKing, he can't believe what's happening here. Oh my god, there's the scan.
Doesn't even see the gateway. Doesn't even see anything.
This is it.
That's it.
This is it.
The last 2 Marines will come out and die, and then he will type out.
A time warp. A time warp against the 2 Marines. This is game. Swagger is in the Premier League.
That's it. GG! Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe he's done it. Swagger is going to Kodas.
Oh my god.
He is a Kodas player. He is a Kodas player now.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. And he outplayed his opponents. He really did.
He beat MarineKing twice, and the swag train took down Curious.
You know, this is really an environment in which a player like Swagger can shine because it's all best of ones, all aggressive strategies he can use. Look at how relieved he is.
Look how MarineKing looks. He's like, wait a second, I just lost twice to Killer?
He looks like he just got hit by a swag train.
He took it. He takes the tiebreaker.
One gateway. One gateway, that's all he needs. 10 gate. Very aggressive stalkers, and that is it.
Swagger and Deer, the two Protoss players, they advance to the Premier League of WCS Season 3.
Incredible games from Swagger today. Great showing from Curious and MarineKing as well. But
look at this lineup. Roro, MarineKing, Curious, Deer and Swagger. And who would have thought that Swagger is one of the two that advances today?
We have a lot of process going into Kodas this season, man.
You know, we talked about him being one of those players that has builds prepared that can cause an upset. We said it right before this group started, and that's exactly what he's shown us. Unique builds, aggressive builds, something that you don't expect all the time. And he takes it.
He takes it. He looks great. Flying colors today. You know, a few shaky moments, but MarineKing has got to be the most upset person here, even more upset than Roro. Here are the matches for tomorrow.
Yeah. Kangho, Jakji, Shine Effort, and Hurricane. A great lineup once again. We have 3 Zerg players in total, 1 Protoss player and a Terran fighting for their spot in the Premier League. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Keep this in mind, of course. Tomorrow, once again at 6 p.m. Today we started at 1 p.m.
Yeah, a lot of things going on here at the studio, so we got to switch our times up every now and then. But we had a great day of matches today. I really enjoyed it. That was one of the most exciting things I could have experienced. We got to even see a tiebreaker, and it's Killer. It's Songho. It is Swagger who advances.
I'm really happy for him. He's such a nice guy. He's a great player, and he was able to go to the Premier League. I expected MarineKing, to be quite frank with you, to advance together with Deer today, but it is a Swagger. He takes it, goes to the Premier League.
I mean, Deer getting through, Deer had a great 3-0 today. You know, he looked really good. But Swagger is the real story. Let's be honest, nobody expected him to get through.
Really great performance. And guys, we're of course done for the day. We will see you back tomorrow with our last up and down group. You just saw the players on screen. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.